Hi, everyone. It's Joe. I want to bring clarity to a word that is used so often, yet used out of context and used by so many people who don't even understand what it means. And that's the word gospel. That Greek word euangelion, the word euangelion was used in the first century by Jesus, by his apostles, by his disciples, and they stole it from the emperor cult. This word was used for Caesar. It was used for the emperor cult. It was used as a declaration when a Caesar was born. It was also used in times when Caesar would overcome his enemies and when there'd be a regime change or a successor who was a Caesar. This word was all about Caesar. So when Jesus and his disciples used this word, in effect, it was highly politically charged because what they were saying was Jesus is king. There's a higher kingdom, the kingdom of God. Jesus is king and Caesar is not. Wow. Now that's amazing. See, there's so many people I don't want to get involved in politics, don't want to cry out against genocide. They're so heavenly minded, they can't get involved in current events. Let me tell you something. The kingdom of God dwells in us. The Beatitudes, Matthew chapter 5, describes what a kingdom lifestyle looks like. Turning the other cheek, loving your enemy, being a peacemaker, going the extra mile. That's how the kingdom of love overcomes the kingdoms of this world. It's through love, not political might or military might. It is not by the means, carnal means of this world. It is not fleshly. This is a spiritual thing that is carried out. Yeah, as our minds are renewed and our bodies begin to walk this thing out, to live this Christ life. That's the beauty of the gospel, a highly politically charged word. Okay. Jesus wasn't sent to the cross because he was telling people how to get to heaven. The disciples, most of the original apostles, okay, I believe 11 out of the 12, aside from John, and exclude Judas, of course, but martyred. They were not martyred for saying that Jesus is the way to heaven. They were martyred because they were declaring the gospel that Jesus is king and Caesar is not. So many people they claim to preach the gospel, but they will not raise a finger to speak out against a genocide happening in Gaza, or injustices happening in the United States and all over this world, the Democratic Republic of Congo. They're too high and mighty to speak about current events. But I declare that so many times it's out of fear of losing prestige, platforms, positions, and paychecks. Because the gospel, again, is a politically charged word. It is countercultural, okay? It is the kingdom of love that lovingly invades the kingdoms of this world. Again, not with any violence, not with military force, not through conniving political means and lying, but through truth and justice and love and peace and the Jesus way. So I encourage you, preach the gospel, live the gospel, be a world changer. God bless you.